Hello everybody, we're back with another eFootball 2025 video, and today we're gonna be talking about the nominating contracts for this season. Last season the nominating contracts were amazing, and this time I think it's just the same. Last two seasons have been great. Now, am I saying these guys are meant to be on your main team? Well, if you have been playing the game for a while, for sure not. You can try them, and some of them might be very competitive, but this is just to have options, or even to make, to build special teams, or to play meta challenges. You want to defeat a competitive player with very good players that are not your top players. A lot of players do that. Some of them do it with GP players, of course. They are very good, but I don't like GP players, so I won't be doing that. As you can see, this is my main account, and this is what I think about the new players. They are just great. They're just great. I got them, all four of them. These two are scum. In my second account, which is my nephew's account, I got Cunha and Mudryk, can't remember the name. I mean, I can't remember the name because in Russian, it's that Y, it's a U. So, but I guess the Y is not like Cyrillic Russian Y, but RY, like Occidental Y. Well, maybe it's Mudryk. Maybe it's Mihailo Mudryk. I will be calling him Mikhailo Mudryk. Well, Mikhailo doesn't sound right. Okay, so he's very fast. He's not bad, but I have a lot of English players for that position, and if you want a winger, it says roaming flank. What a name! But for me it's a winger. So if you want a winger, very fast winger, you can get him. But in my opinion, a player below 70 in physical contact right now is not good. And trying to push this guy to physical contact 70 is going to take too many points. So he's a no. Now, these four guys, we're gonna check them on the team. Remember, I'm gonna say this before showing the numbers of this guy. I'm gonna try to be fast when it comes to these nominating players or nominative players, because I don't think you need to waste that much time. Just build them the way you want. But yeah, with my training, I think I'm gonna be able to more or less show that they are worth the waste of the contract. And if you have been listening to my videos or watching my videos, listening to me, watching to my videos, by now I think you should buy the match pass. Every time you buy the match pass, if you get all match passes, you're gonna be getting 4 nominating contracts, and with those 4 you end up buying either 2 or 4 out of 6 every season, and you should get them because those nominating contracts expire with time. And yeah, and even if you don't want the players, maybe you should buy some of them just to get experience and shit. You should check my previous video in which I talk about how to get boosting tokens and GP to pass abilities. And that's the thing I wanted to talk before talking about the players. In my previous video, I talked about buying players just to sell them, special contract players. If you do that, you're gonna get a lot of GP, and you need lots and lots. You need lots and lots of GP because you want to transfer abilities from sacrificial players to your good players. You have to understand that this is all very known stuff. But I'm doing this for new players or distracted players or people who just do what I did, which is I don't want to do that. It sounds like a lot of work, like a lot of work. And yeah, it was a lot of work. But once you start getting more into the game, you start competing a little bit, you want to reach the third division and then the second division, and if you are good, which is not my case, you want to reach the first division, because I'm giving tips and counsel because I'm actually very good at building shit, because I at training players and building teams and stuff, because I enjoy that. I like RPGs, like Japanese JRPGs, so I like stats. So that's why I'm giving you counsel. Then you have to use that information in order to, you have to add that information to your experience, to your capabilities, and then just, reach the stars. I didn't wanna do all the work for the passing of abilities, but then you start competing a little bit and you understand that it's almost a cheat. You're cheating on yourself because you already have to face $5,000 teams, right? Super epic, now double boosted epics with Gullit and Vieira, who don't allow anything below paid level to play. Okay, but it's even worse if you go and face those guys with vanilla players, like neutral players, without a little bit of adjust. So you shouldn't let the AI train your players, and you definitely should add abilities. I'm going to give you an example, pretty simple example. Saliba. It is not the same using Saliba without sliding tackle and especially fighting spirit than using Saliba with those two abilities. Just fighting spirit changes the entire player, because the guy is not going to get tired that quickly, and he's going to be better at withstanding crashes against other players. He's going to be stronger while jumping. It makes everything better. And sliding tackle, he's a defender. He's a center back, and you cannot have a center back without the 8 official defending abilities. You have to have heading, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, acrobatic clearance, sliding tackle, and fighting spirit. Every center back without those 8 abilities is shit. It's not bad, it's not kind of okay, it's shit. So remember that. Now, it's not the same using a center back in the need of passing the ball in a hurry with low lofted pass, outside curler, and weighted pass than using a guy without them. It's very important. It makes a huge difference. You're gonna clear the ball, and the ball will be right on the foot or right with your forward. It's gonna reach your forward perfectly, and without those abilities, the ball is gonna go beyond the sideline or shit like that. You're gonna be cursing and screaming and blah blah blah, and it's because of that. It's because you cannot win steadily without the proper abilities. And this guy is missing one touch pass. One time pass, one touch pass, one time pass maybe is the name of the ability. What is the name? One touch pass, one time shot and one touch pass. Okay, so all my defenders are missing. No, not this one. This one has one touch pass, right? Yeah, and this one too, right? Yeah. But these ones are, it's a very difficult ability to get in my case. I keep getting stuff like outside curler, but I can't get a lot of one touch pass. And I need one touch pass for this one, for this one, for this one, and this one. And in this case, this guy, I try not to use him because he's missing all the passing abilities. He has heading, it was the one he was missing. And he has low lofted pass. He needs outside curler, weighted pass, one touch pass, and well, I don't know. Those are the important ones. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna put something else on this guy because he has low lofted pass. Maybe pinpoint crossing, something like that. But why weighted outside curler, low lofted. Well, okay, whatever. Maybe he's complete. Okay, so remember that it's not the same using Messi without long-range shooting, heel trick, and especially soul control. The amount of goals I get with the super shot, which is properly done with soul control, and the way Messi turns with soul control is it's a huge difference. You have to have soul control in every midfielder, every forward, every bloody guy from the middle up. That's it. You have to have, and this guy also soul control, but he has natural soul control. Yeah. So remember that, because you're gonna enter a game and maybe you see my team 33,065 points and you say, team is shit, and you're using a team with, I don't know, 3,150 points, and all your players are vanilla players, are neutral players with lots of level but lack of proper building, proper training, and lack of abilities. And as you can see, I'm trying to finish a complete main team with a full stack of abilities. And every ability is an important ability. For example, Kimmich, I kind of fucked it up a little bit with probably man marking or blocker. But I didn't know if I was going to use him as a fullback or something like that, or I was going to use him as an attacking midfielder. So maybe I could have had heel trick instead of man marking or blocker. But you know, at some point Kimmich is going to abandon his position as attacking midfielder, and he probably gonna go to a secondary team, or he's gonna be playing David's position. He's not gonna play instead of David's. I mean, in another team or some place else. But every guy has a full stack of abilities. Okay, let's talk about the nominative players, because I took a lot of time to explain that shit, and you might not be interested in that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick review. So think about this. Zaccagni is right there on my test team, but he's right there, right with Safi Sali, which I explained in another video. He's the revelation. He's the monster. He's the new man machine in the game. For free, of course. He's not Owen or Rummenigge, but this guy is a beast. Okay, let's go to Sakani. Sakani comes with a match pass, is part of the nominative players, and I use him as a winger. He is a prolific winger. Check this out, dudes. 95, 85, 90, 75, 75, 82, 92. Fuck it. That's just crazy. I mean, you can give me 1,000 times Neymar Jr. from Santos and I will stay with Sakani. And he plays in Lazio, so yeah, it's super good. And he has ball control and passing. Finishing is kinda low, but truth is I scored a bunch of at least 2 or 3 goals. Yeah, 2 goals, very interesting goals. I'm not finishing that much with my wingers, so yeah. He has to get the ball, pass the ball, and keep the ball. So he's very good. I'm gonna give you okay, abilities are very good too. Or okay, they are kinda good. But he has double touch and heel trick, through passing, gamemanship, track back, and fighting spirit. He has fighting spirit. That's super good. Marseillaise, cut behind, and inside bounce are shit. But yeah, whatever. It's he could have had soul control. I have to add him a bunch of abilities, but he's really good. I'm gonna show you the training. This is gonna be no explanation on this. Just check it and pause the video if you want. If you want to replicate the training, and if you don't, just create yourself. And if you create something super cool, send it to the message section. So these are the points. 13 lower body strength. Yeah, that's crazy, but a lot of speed and very good kicking power for a winger. If he gets a little bit inside the area, he will be able to shoot with effect and a proper shot, and he's gonna be okay at centering, you know, because I think he has something. No, only through passing, but he's gonna be able to give good centers. He's gonna be able to pass the ball to the center quite good, because he has 90 kicking power and lofted past 82, so remember that. Okay, so that was Sakani. We need to go and search for the other guys. This guy is very good. And then we have is this guy? Oh no, it's Cunha. Okay, Cunha is actually also very good. And the one who is okay but not that crazy good in my opinion is a guy to the bottom. Where are you? Morgan Gibbs White. This one I'm gonna put like here. Okay, let's see this one first. The thing with Morgan Gibbs White is that he cannot jump. I don't like that. But his physical contact is 74. He has passing, he has dribble. I mean, he has ball control, which is the most important thing for me. He has defense, and he has good speed. Kicking power is also good. Balance is good. Stamina is quite good. So this guy is a very, very good attacking midfielder. I like for my midfielders, attacking midfielders also, to jump. But if you don't need the jump that much, then dude, think about this guy, because he's unwavering. He's medium non-dominant leg, that's not good. But his abilities are very good. Long range, heel trick, one-time shot, one-time pass, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, low lofted pass. All of those are top quality abilities. And you need to give him like a long range curler probably, He has interception. This is crazy. He has interception. Fighting spirit. Long range curler. What else? Oh yeah, soul control and double touch, and that's it. Whatever you want to add after that, it's your problem. But double touch, soul control, long range curler, and fighting spirit. That's it. He's a beast. He's a beast. Okay, I'm gonna show you the training just in case. This is a top player. In my opinion, this guy goes straight to a main team until you get, I don't know, a Kimmich. We have to see how it's going to be the base stats for the Tsubasa Kimmich. Because if you have my Kimmich, it's fine. But if you lost that one and you don't have like a special Kimmich, well, it's not gonna be good to think that Kimmich is a good option because you won't have it. So, oh yeah, player progression. So these are the numbers. Just pause the video because we don't want to waste time with this shit. Some of the numbers might be weird for you. At some point it's gonna be weird for you, but my choices are also meant to avoid certain numbers I don't like 7 and 1 and 3 and yeah, mainly 7, 1 and 3. Okay, like that. Just 1 to the goalkeeper. Yeah. Oh, and this one probably was because I had no more. There was no other option. Maybe here, aerial strength. Yeah, okay. I didn't do that because then the numbers will be annoying. Here is the same thing. So you should add that number. If you have this point, you should give him probably dexterity. Yeah, dexterity or shooting, but mainly dexterity. Dexterity, yes. But then I will have 81 instead of 80 as acceleration, and balance will be 83, and offensive awareness 77, and boy oh boy, I won't like that. Okay, so that's Morgan Gibbs White. Now, oh, another thing, if you get Cleaver Player of the Week, dude, just keep this guy. And if you have the nominative Cleaver, well, I recommend selling the nominative player and keeping this one. The nominative player, if you added abilities to Cleaver, then keep the nominative. But this guy is completely built. He has a fighting spirit, outside curler, pinpoint crossing, one-touch pass, long range curler, long range shooting. The only thing he's missing is no one-touch shot. But nah, this guy is a monster. Forget it. Just keep it, keep him, and sell the other one if you didn't add abilities to the other one. Okay, let's go to... Oh, I missed one. There is one I missed. So how come? Oh, because it's 4 dudes and 5 with the match pass. I thought it was just 4. Okay, I'm gonna do something before I keep going with this. Okay, Grealish. It's a very, very interesting attacking midfielder. I don't think he's a winger. As a winger, I think he sucks. And he's a creative playmaker. I like creative playmakers to occupy the attacking midfielder position. This guy has no defense, so that's a problem for Grealish. With 86 speed, he actually can play the winger. You could add more speed to the guy. How much? Okay, wait. Let's check this out. Check these numbers. This guy is 34 levels. If you obtain the Grealish that came with the English box, well, I will switch it for this one, because in my other account I have that Grealish and right now it sucks. This guy has lots of dribble, lots of pass, he has finishing, he has speed, acceleration, physical contact, balance, and stamina. Boy, oh boy, Grealish is a bomb. But now, what is the problem? I don't like wingers without jumping, and I don't like attacking midfielders without defense and without jumping. But having said that, a very good player will destroy you with this guy, and a guy starting in the game will have a starting player. This guy is one of your main players, dude. If you are starting with the game and you have the chance to get Grealish and train him, he's 180, 70 physical contact. He's really very, very nice. Very nice. Everything is good about this guy. And his abilities, I think they are... And he has high non-dominant leg. Okay, he has high non-dominant. It's a standard, but high non-dominant leg. Very good. He has double touch, long range curler, one touch pass, weighted pass, outside curler, gamemanship, and fighting spirit. Fighting spirit, it's key. Every player that you have that starts with fighting spirit, it's a better option than a player without fighting spirit. Now, he's missing a lot of important abilities. He doesn't have soul control, he doesn't have through passing, I think, nope. He needs long range shooting, and that's 3. Heel trick, that's 4. And okay, more or less we are more or less okay. He has weighted pass, outside curler, and one touch pass. So yeah, through passing, soul control, long range shooting, and heel trick. And after that you can do whatever you want. I think this guy is a monster. It's really good. I actually would like to play with this guy, but if I go and play the league and I start using worse players than I normally use, and then I'm starting to lose and everything becomes shit because I get sour after losing, and it's a problem because I keep losing. The other day I was 4th division. I was in the 4th division. I was what's the word? Well, I was sent back to the 5th division, and then on the 5th division I won almost 5-6 straight games. I went back to the 4th division, but during the day of the 4th division I was sour. Oh man, I was sour during the entire day. Yeah, but yesterday I was very joyful. Okay, let's see the numbers on this guy. Okay, so a lot of shooting, but he has 34 levels. You can do the, you can give this treat to yourself. But of course, if you feel like shooting is not that important and you prefer to have something better on defense or even more dribbling, you could push this guy's dribbling to the moon. Yeah, so remember that. Yeah, I won't do that because I think 88 curl, it's amazing. Okay, so again, pause the video and I'm going to show you the numbers. Okay, I'm not going to explain why that goalkeeping one is there. I don't even know, but for sure it's some number annoying me. Okay, that's Grealish, and that's 2 players, and now we have, and this was 3 players, and now we have another 2. Okay, so now these are other attacking, it's a lot of attacking midfielders. With these season players, nominative players, you fill the attacking midfielder position. You won't be in the need of attacking midfielder, and you, with Grealish and this guy, you will have, with Gibbs White and Kuksu, you will have 2 attacking midfielders. With Zaccagni and Grealish, you have 2 wingers. That's beautiful. You start to feel like a really round team, right? Yeah, it's good. I mean, I loved when they gave me useful players. Okay, let's see, Kuksu. I will say Kuksu. Maybe I think in German that shit that's called, I think it's called Umlaut. Those two dots, they make the sound like some shit like that. I don't know if it's in Turkish it's the same thing, but either way, call this guy Koksu sounds worse than Kuksu. You know, just in case, let's call him the Kuksu and not the Koksu. You know, the Turkish Koksu. Yeah, so Orkun Kuksu. Orkun Kuksu. Orkun Kuksu is a monster. Again, this guy is really, really, really good. It's 175, physical contact 70. He has some jumping, so this guy is better than Grealish, in my opinion. Okay speed, okay acceleration, not for a winger, but very good for an attacking midfielder. Okay balance, very good stamina, impressive defense for a midfielder, for a attacking midfielder. I mean, I love those numbers in defense. He has very good ball control, which is super important for me. Very good ball control. This guy, I will be using this guy in some important game because this is real. But he needs the abilities. Once I get the abilities for this guy is gonna be playing at least some matches on my main team. Really like this guy. It's like it's like a dummy version of Kimmich with more finishing, and he has passing, and he has finishing with 90 curl. Of course, with my training, but boy, oh boy, this guy is crazy. I mean, I think right now I'm realizing he's kind of a little bit better than I thought. And I was thinking about getting him or not, you know, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't waste my, shut up, stop listening to the bullshit, get the guy, and you worry about the next box next month, dude. You get 4 contracts with the match passes, you will get the player you want. So get this one too. Let's check the abilities. I remember they were good. This guy is unwavering and high and injury resistance high. Oh man, this guy is great. Okay, let's check. Soul control, the most important ability for an attacking midfielder, in my opinion. Okay, soul control. Long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, low lofted pass, and then 2 pieces of shit. Okay, he has jumping, but he has not fighting spirit, so he is right there with Grealish. But this guy with fighting spirit is better than Grealish, and he's lucky in double touch, of course, long range curler. One time shot, I only add one time shot to players with that have all of the other important abilities. This guy needs heal trick, so fighting spirit, double touch, heal trick, long range curler, and interception. I think I will go for those abilities. Yeah, interception. He doesn't have outside curler. Oh, that's a super problem. Well, okay, I won't add long range curler. Yeah, that's it. I want or heal trick. I prefer to have a player with heal trick and not long range curler. Yeah, so that's your choice, but you will be removing a very important passing tool, one of the most important passing tools, so yeah, just keep it in mind. And let's check the numbers to get my build. Okay, so that's it. pause the video to see the numbers comfortably. Okay, that's it for Kuxu. And now Mateus Cunha. This video it's a little bit too long. Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha, I don't know which one is the best position for Mateus Cunha. I think he could be a very good attacking midfielder. He's also very good, in my opinion, as a forward. But he's a little bit short as a forward. He's a little bit tall for Messi's position, a little bit short for Kluivert's position. But having said that, okay, he might be more like Safi Sali. Truth is, I will use a team, if you don't have a very good Messi, I will use a team with Mateus Cunha and another really tall player. This will be like the one making the plays, because he's not that bad. And with this type of player, you won't be having a blind spot on the forward position when it comes to aerial balls, because every time the ball goes to Messi, I already know that I will lose the ball or I will have to scramble, and that kind of sucks. But with this guy, you will be pushing defenders to be serious every time. The opponent won't be able to relax. So yeah, I think this guy is very good. For sure, the option to Messi, in my opinion, will be a guy like Rummenigge. Rummenigge jumps a lot and he has lots of movement, yeah, technique. So that guy is a cheat. Okay, so these are my numbers, but check this out, dudes. Like, for attacking midfielder with no defense, I mean, the problem is defense, but okay, no defense, he's gonna be a full attacking midfielder. 90 speed, 86, 88, 91, 81, 82, 82, 88. And finishing is kind of low because I didn't give him not even a single point. And he has very good dribble. I really like this guy. At some point I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna try this guy for sure with abilities. No abilities, no chance. Okay, let's check the abilities. But he has double touch, chip shot control, long range curler, long range shooting. He has all the shooting, right? One time he has all the shooting abilities. He has heel trick and through passing. This guy is really good. I mean, he's almost ready. He needs fighting spirit and soul control, aerial superiority, fighting spirit, aerial superiority, soul control, and maybe one touch pass. And I think I will add heading. Yeah, and no abilities for no defending abilities and no more passing abilities. He will be having one touch pass and through passing, and that in that way you have a very good forward and a very interesting attacking midfielder. But you have to add the position. I will add him the position of attacking midfielder. Of course, I mean this position, the Kuxu position. Okay, let's get the numbers. Okay, I like the shirt. I like the card. It's a very nice card, Mateus Cunha's card. I think it's Wolverhampton or some shit like that. Okay, these are numbers. 12 in aerial strength. You see, if you feel like not giving him the aerial combat training, then you could have some crazy ass monster, right? I mean, it's 12 here and 6 here. If you remove those points and you go for ball control, you will have 90, 90, 90, I think, and maybe 90 acceleration with 85 or 88 in balance. Or maybe you could aim for at least defensive engagement 70. I don't know. You could build this guy in many other ways. I think this way is the best way, because having a attacking midfielder with 91 jumping and 81 contact with 81, 84 height, or even a starting forward, right? If you are building a team, this guy is top priority. I mean, you're gonna tell me I have Harry Kane. Well, fuck Harry Kane. This guy is much better than Harry Kane, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, finishing sucks. But Harry Kane, if he gets the ball and if he gets to move, just like Haaland, he's going to score. This guy, he's gonna open spaces for himself with technique, and he has passing abilities. Haaland and Kane, they suck at passing. So yeah, I will use this guy instead of those guys. Okay, so those were the numbers. That was Mateus Cunha. I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna try shit. I'm gonna leave this shit like this because they are quite good. Okay, dudes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have opinions on these players, you think they suck, you think everybody should get them. If you have something to add, just send it to the message section, and that's it. I'll see you next time.